Attention! For the Press Corps, I'm Cecil Vectori, currently reporting live from Press Corps World Headquarters in Sunhaven. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you the latest news from the Siva Valley conflict. Here in the 119th World Conquest of the Foxhole War, it's day 414. And now for some headlines. Bitter fighting in Alad's Bight beginning to stall as colonial resistance increases. Wardens push south into Reaver's Pass yet again. This reporter is getting a sense of deja vu. A reminder that the Press Corps is focused on the Able Shard. And now a look at the Press Corps Casualty Office. As of day 414, the Press Corps Casualty Office reports 3.83 million combined casualties, with 1.95 million on the colonial side and 1.88 million on the Warden side. The deadliest region continues to be the Frantic Coast, with a combined casualty rate of 553,000, split pretty evenly amongst both sides. And now a look to the front. Fronts. Heavy fighting in King's Cage in the west as the Warden advance south is stalled at the River Blaze. Colonials fight back with everything they have to defend the storm cannons and intelligence centers in the region. In the Frantic Coast, a brief Warden push south has been halted as Colonials recapture Pleading Wharf, pushing the Warden forces back north of the River Mercy. In the central regions, more fighting in the Land of Mercy as lands change hands yet again. The Colonials most recently took the first Cointown base, leaving a tricky conundrum for the Colonials, as the road south is controlled by Warden forces. Logistics will be a challenge, but the town base could be a good staging point for retaking the western part of the region. In Callahan's Passage, Warden forces are being pushed back as Colonials march north, taking Solace Gorge and Lochinberth, leaving Craigtown the last Warden-held base in the region. Lines hold in Marvin Hollow as the focus of both sides is drawn to other regions. In the east, the Clastra, formerly a hot point of the war, is at a standstill with less than 20 deaths an hour per side. In Alad's Bight, Wardens attempt to push deeper into the region despite heavy colonial resistance. Lines have been drawn at Mercy's Wish, with 2 vital choke points stopping the Warden advance west. In a third, or is it fourth, repeat of this war, Wardens are pushing south into Reaver's Pass. Colonials have already begun pushing back, retaking Fort Rictus just minutes ago. The Fingers is fully blue after Captain's Dread Relic Base falls to the Wardens just hours ago. And now for some information on the war. New anti-tank and sniper rifles have been unlocked by both factions. A reminder that sniper rifles have a greatly increased range. So if you believe you are safe on the battlefield, you're probably not. Get into the habit of moving from cover to cover and keeping your head down when possible. Snipers love to find those not paying attention. Take it from me, I have a few holes in my helmet still. Colonial emplaced 150mm artillery has been spotted on the fields of Raqqa. A reminder that the 150mm artillery pieces are massive shells, capable of deforming the ground and destroying nearly anything with continued bombardment. Infantry are cautioned to take extra care when moving around on the battlefield and stay in trenches and fortifications as much as possible. A reminder that artillery does not discriminate. And now, a look at the Superweapon Readiness Dispatch. SWRD, or the Superweapons Readiness Dispatch, is the Press Corps' bespoke in-house superweapons tracker. We define superweapons as storm cannons and intelligence centers. As of the last 6 hours, 4 more intelligence centers, or 1 more intelligence center has popped up in Sableport, bringing the total number of colonial intelligence centers to 15, the total number of colonial storm cannons to 31, the total number of Warden intelligence centers to 18, and the total number of Warden storm cannons to 38. King's Cage is no longer the only region to have super weapons from both factions, as the Clastra now contains 4 Warden storm cannons and 6 Colonial storm cannons. It is definitely just a matter of time now, folks. Speaking of storms, let's head to the weather. The PressCorps Weather Office has sent us a memo that rain and thunder has been reported in the north central regions. Affected regions include Storm Cradle, the Moors, Reaching Trail, Viper's Pit, and Callahan's Passage. A reminder that rain causes mud, and mud bogs down both troops and vehicles. Our lovely weather forecasts would not be possible without the help of our volunteer Storm Chaser Corps. If you'd like to know more about the Storm Chasers, please visit PressCorpsGaming.com/weather. And now for a bit of community news. The PressCorps has opened up applications for regimental advertisements. Do you want to spread awareness of who you are? Join the PressCorps Discord to make a submission, and we'll handle the rest. From the PressCorps, we'd like to extend a warm welcome to the freshly enlisted in our ranks who may have joined us for War 119, and returning veterans who have joined us for the long-awaited infantry update. We hope to see you on the front line. The PressCorps would like to remind you to maintain good posture while sitting. Not only will slouching hurt your back more in the long run, but studies show that 9 out of 10 soldiers who die on the battlefield died slouching. So don't slouch, sit up straight. We'd also like to remind you to stay hydrated. Water from a canteen is a soldier's best friend, and a hydrated soldier is a long-lasting soldier. Water wins wars. Stay tuned for more music, weather, and news from the front lines. Whether you're hauling in the back or fighting on the front, PressCorps Radio has just the right tunes for you. For the PressCorps, I'm Cecil Vectori. Thank you.
The PressCorps is an all-volunteer creative collective of reporters, broadcasters, artists, and more from the MMO video game Foxhole, developed by Siege Camp. Our mission is to engross our audience in and amplify the stories of this unique war ecosystem. The PressCorps was founded in 2018 by former Planetside 2 Radio Free Auraxis host, CaptainInArms. It is a separate community entity and is not officially representative of Siege Camp. For more information, visit our website at PressCorpsGaming.com. That's PressCorps Gaming.com.